Emmanuel Macron is set to clash with Brussels over fisheries in order for a free trade deal between the UK and EU to be agreed. The French president has demanded EU fishermen are given continued access to British waters. However, with a Brexit deal in sight, Mr. Macron may be forced to drop his demand over fisheries. The issue is a crucial point for the president, who is set to begin the lead-up to the elections in 2022. The BBC's Katja Adler said, Macron is under pressure to compromise his maximalist position on fishing rights for EU fishermen in UK waters, but it's politically very sensitive for him. He already has 2022 presidential elections on his mind. Key rivals could accuse him of sacrificing French interests. Mr. Macron has called for any deal to maintain access similar to what has been seen within the Common Fisheries Policy (CFP). Under the CFP, EU member states are given equal access to waters within Europe's exclusive economic zone. Due to the UK's large and rich coastal waters, British fishermen have claimed the policy has allowed EU fleets to exploit our coastal region. As well as the level playing field, fisheries has remained one of the main areas of divergence between the two sides. However, with time running out for a deal, Boris Johnson and EU Commission President Ursula von der Leyen will hold talks on Saturday to help break the deadlock. A Number 10 spokesman said, the Prime Minister will be speaking to President von der Leyen tomorrow afternoon to take stock of negotiations and discuss next steps. The call follows the final day of formal Brexit negotiations today. This week, UK officials offered a proposal of a 3-year transition period for fisheries to adjust. Under this, the 3-year period will give coastal communities adequate time to adjust post-Brexit. Fishing quotas for the EU fishermen would also gradually be reduced over the period. While this proposal has not yet been accepted, the EU has seen it as a sign of progression during negotiations. The UK has identified the EU summit on October 15 as the deadline for a deal. British negotiators are also hoping to conduct tunnel talks, away from media scrutiny, in the lead-up to the summit.